Hey, mate, say, mate, hey, stop that cat. Errol Spence Jr., he's back in training. In this video, I'm going to break it down so it don't need to be broken down after I break it down. It. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. New pictures and photos have emerged of Errol, missed the man down. Hey, big fish, strat season, Dallas, Texas. Yeah. Errol Spence. And he's back in the gym. I've made recent videos. Errol Spence looks in shape. He's been looking in shape. I don't know what's next for him. I will wait for Errol to come out and reveal his next move. But pictures emerged of him and Alex Holly, who's a fighter out of Dallas who has an upcoming fight and he's getting ready to fight. And he was sparring Errol Spence Jr., who's like his mentor, right? And this is great to see. This is great to see. We haven't heard of all of the fights that are going to be taking place in the third and fourth quarter. I don't know. Errol Spence, maybe he's planning on making a comeback, possibly. But he's looking in shape, and he's helping to sharpen the youth and get them ready for upcoming endeavors. So I like it. You know, Errol Spence, in my opinion, what he's doing now is what he should have done from the beginning after the accident. He was on top of the world. I was at his fight with Sean Porter, and weeks later, he's in this horrific car accident. So it's like the story of Icarus, where he flew too close to the sun. I'm sure being a champion, being lit, doing good ratings, butts and seats, unifying with Porter, all these things, they come with a cost. More exposure, more attention, more money, more fame, more people around you, bigger entourage. And he flew too close to the sun and had that horrific accident that almost claimed his life, right? Bad decisions. And it happened. He got through it. But instead of like just getting through it, he kind of came back pretty fast. Because if you remember, there were reports that Errol Spence may never be able to walk again, that Errol Spence may not ever be able to fight again. So for me, I feel like with all things considered, Errol Spence, he's already overachieved, because it's like Vinny Pazienza. Pazienza got in a horrible accident and doctors said, you can't do this, you can't walk, you definitely won't be able to fight anymore. And they defied the odds. So these fighters are very tough and resilient, some of the toughest people on the planet, where they're able to defy all odds and prognoses of the doctors or whatever to come back. So Errol's already overachieved in that regard, but it did come with a cost. I think the accident, impaired him in certain ways, maybe changed his timing, different soreness, whatever. And in the Crawford fight, for all the marbles, it was kind of a one-sided fight. So to me, I don't care what none of y'all saying. I feel like if Errol Spence would have fought Crawford before the fight, even if Crawford were to win, I don't think it would have looked like that. I don't know exactly what went on, but sometimes when you do too much, it's a bridge too far. And hopefully the fighters of the future learn from these cautionary tales where you can have everything and then in the blink of an eye, you could lose it. You know what I mean? And that's just the reality of it. You can really, one bad night of bad decisions can change your whole life. So I live my life by that. I'm not perfect, I make mistakes, but I try not to make my mistakes something to the point where it changes the course of my whole life and it was preventable. It was avoidable. You know what I mean? And that's just something that a lot of young people have to learn the hard way, unfortunately. And for me, particularly, I never wanted to be like a what if, like, oh, what if he didn't do drugs? Where would he have been? You know what I mean? I don't want to be. I want to be a person who inspires others and a person who has the work ethic that I have and made the best decisions that I could in the moment. And I don't want to be no tale of like what could have been if he focused and took it seriously. Some people, they have different aspirations, but I'm just telling you mine. So Errol Spence, I think, like I said, what he's doing now, taking a lot of time off. A lot of fans are complaining about it, but these are the same fair weather fans that be quick to turn on you when you start losing and stuff. So F the fans. I told you that from the beginning. F the fans. Listen, fans are great, but some fans are fake. That's just the reality of it. Like, you have people, they say they like boxing ego, but if I fell off or if I did this and that, then they're not going to pay my bills. They're not going to be around and like coach me from darkness back to the light. You know what I mean? So for me, F the fans. Do what's right for you. Do what's right for your family and keep it pushing. And I live my life like that. So Errol Spence, I think he's kind of doing that. If you needed the time off, I mean, you lost to Crawford. You're no longer a champion. You're no longer undefeated. And you split up with Derrick James. So you went through some big changes in 2023. So you have no pressure at this point to do anything in accordance to what other people want. Do for thyself, do what you want to do, and make the moves you want to make. So I get it. Fans of Errol Spence, they're growing impatient. Like, oh, where's Errol been? And he should have been back. And PBC fighters are inactive, all that goofy stuff. But what Errol's doing now is what he should have been did, which is to do what he's doing, take a long layoff, a long thing, recalibrate, regroup, appreciate your children growing up. I think that's big. Errol Spence, he's getting to witness his kids. I mean, I don't know his whole life, but I see some of it through social media. He's at his kids' games and events and stuff like that. And he's being a father. He's being a family man. And now he's back training. I respect it. I wish the best for Errol Spence. Definitely a fighter that made his generation, he elevated the game for some of the people to come. So whatever he decides, I'm rocking with it, and I will report it accurately and let you know what it is. But drop your thoughts in the comment section. Should Errol Spence come back? Do you think too much time has elapsed? He's sparring, so maybe he's sparring to stay in shape. Maybe he has bigger plans. Drop your thoughts in the comment section and let me know what it is. Live streaming can be tough, which is why I use StreamYard. Click the link in the description for StreamYard, which is an awesome tool that enables you to set up your stream with ease of use. Get great results with live streaming. It's what I use. Stream to social media with ease with StreamYard. Live streaming is here to stay. Engage with your audience using StreamYard. Great way to reach out to your audience and connect. So you need a tool that can do that.